Legend of Total War here, and today we've got a Saving a Disaster battle playing as the Dread Fleet going up against the Cult of Pleasure. So what's happened here is Count Noctilus is sitting outside the settlement. He's got a Necrofex Colossus Doomstack. And the settlement's come under siege, so we can't withdraw, and there's 3 full stacks coming in here. Auto-resolve wipes out the entire army, and the guy said that he can't get through this battle without losing like 99% of his army. So what he's challenged me to do is to get him through this without losing a single Necrofex. And I think I can do it, but I'm not going to just do the same thing he did, because otherwise I'm just going to get the same result. So we have to pull a little trick. Another thing to keep in mind as well is that the region is calm with Winds of Magic. So since Count Noctilus is coming in as reinforcements, do you see how it says characters gives you plus 60? Well, reinforcements with character reinforcements don't apply. Only the base Winds of Magic will occur here. So what it'll end up being is like 10 or 15 Winds of Magic, because only knowledgeable characters will apply to this one here. So any like power reserves that they might have won't apply at all. Anyway, I'm going to show you a little trick here
Avast and draw your blade
to save the army. It only particularly works in situations where you can't retreat, the settlement's getting attacked, and your lord or armies or whatever is sitting outside the settlement. It works particularly well with undead as well, because the alternative is dying. See, another situation is if you lost, well, at least your army wouldn't get wiped out, but with undead, if you lost, your army's gone. And they're not going to be able to fight at full potential because we can't set up at the start, so they're going to rush at us. So here's what we do. We hit start deployments. Then you hit start battle. Press escape and then concede defeat. Now you might be thinking, Legend, what are you doing? I just want to point out that look how much damage was done to their forces, and look how much damage was done to Noctilus. Noctilus didn't enter the battle, so he didn't do any. No damage is done to him. Look at what we did! Okay, we did lose the Brass Cleaver though. I guess that was on Noctilus. You know, that sucks, but look how much damage is done to them. Then, Noctilus backs off. And they capture the settlement. Oh, we are not done yet. We are not done yet. Oh, I mean, I can win. This guy. We're not done yet. But Legend, you lost the settlement. Oh no, I lost a minor settlement. I'm going to take it back, and I'm going to wipe out all their forces, and I'm not going to lose any Necrofexes, and we're not going to lose all that Winds of Magic potential. He didn't tell me to... Well, actually, he did tell me to win the battle, so... I'll compromise. I'll compromise. Look, sometimes you don't want to win. Sometimes winning's bad. Sometimes you want to lose, because that's the better option. See, as long as you concede defeat before any of your units come onto the battlefield. Now, if Noctilus had been in Force March, that won't work, because Noctilus will get wiped out. You come over this way. We need to stop the Dark Shards from getting too close. Man, this is like the... Deck Droppers are the worst units in the game. They are so useless. Okay, so what I wanted to do there was just have the Dark Shards stand in the back, not in the front. That's what I was doing. Because now we can send them in without getting shot. They don't have as far of a distance to travel. Take out the Blackguard of Nagorond. Run, my precious! Fatso, run! Come on. This undead sounds a lot like a rat. Boom! shouldn't have put that there. Alright, I want you to chase after the dark shards, just make them go away. Good, that's going down nice and fast. Even though these dark shards would easily win in melee against the deck droppers, they're on default skirmish mode, which is why we want to just chase after them. We'll never catch up to them. I'll just do as much damage as I can with the bats. Actually, no, we're better off wiping out a unit of Blackguard of Nagron, because otherwise they'll just get like 50% replenishment really quickly. Because they're very close to getting wiped out. We need to get them down to 10. Okay, cool. That one's wiped out, and we'll never get to this one in time, but I'll just see if I can get some extra kills. Nah, it's not gonna happen. Now, I used to hate bloated corpses, but man, they can be really good if you know how to use them. I mean, that's such a good trade-off, having one of them blow up a Blackguard of Nagron, because these are low-tier trash, essentially, and that's a high-tier unit. That's why we're able to get the army losses so quickly.
Take the treasure. The blood's mine.
I think the real lesson to be learned here is that don't be so stubborn as to feel like you need to hold every bit of ground that you have at all costs. Because sometimes taking one step back is not so bad if you can take 3 steps forward. Because you clearly pushed in too hard too fast. And you weren't ready for what was coming.
I will profit from your stupidity in coming.
I don't know when or if you declared war. I mean, I doubt that you were the one that declared war there, but you should be able to do that over your turn. I just don't know, because if you accept a peace treaty within 10 turns, and oh my god, there's way more here now than there was before. Man, even if we had one, like, look at what was coming.
Count Noctilus reigns.
Well, okay. And the region's still calm, but at least we'll get that character Winds of Magic. Okay, looks like we've got a lot of work to do here. Holy crap.
Fail. No.
We have got a lot of work to do.
What is
Okay.
this foolishness?
Okay. So, here comes the process of not losing a single Necrofex. Alright, now we should be capturing the settlement last. It's only tier 1, so what we could do is sack it and keep just plowing through all of these fuckers. Alright, let's go. Here first. Give me back my items! Alright.
Show them real.
And it's also another maxim of Total Warhammer 2. Be the attacker. Always be the attacker. Okay? If you're in a position where you're going to get attacked by 3 armies, just fall back. Just fall back. Who cares about your settlement? Especially if you're in a situation where you've got loads of... Like, why protect a minor settlement? Like, who cares? It's no value. Especially when the Vampire Codes don't really make that much money from them. Alright, the terrain here isn't ideal because there's lots of trees in the way. Alright, so the ideal situation here... Like, this is a fairly strong army that we're going up against. But the ideal situation would be that we walk out of this one with more health than we going into it. But that's unlikely. Very unlikely. I'm glad that you kept these on foot. Alright. Noctilus has got regen, right? Yeah, okay. Oh, they're just gonna stand there. Alright, good. This gives us time to heal. We can still use the Curse of Undeath cheese. It's about to expire. As in, I believe Creative Assembly is getting rid of it really soon. Since we don't have much Winds of Magic. So what I'm doing here is just fake casting. Oh, but Legend's so much cheese! Why can't you just die with honor? So this isn't costing us anything, and it's giving us regen. Not much, not much. But since the entire army got damaged from attrition, it's better than nothing. I think our best bet here is actually to use the Wind of Death. Since they're just going to stand there, we'll get a perfect shot off on them. Problem is though, the Manticore might come rampaging at us pretty quickly.
Moving.
Oh, you got... Do you have Stalk? Oh, very nice.
Move.
Yeah, taking out Black Art Corsairs would be good. Also, if you can take out your enemies in like several battles as opposed to one big decisive battle, sometimes that's way better for you.
From the maelstrom.
Oh, what the fuck, curvature?
I'm weary of battle.
I mean, we did some damage, but still, that was games like counteracting my cheese with some bloody Ranald cheese. Yeah, now they'll come at us. That's fine. Nice long distance with that. Okay. Just got to get used to his army.
Get me close. Van Hell's wish. Move. Moving.
This is why it's so good to be the attacker. Like, we had the opportunity to basically soften them up a little bit.
Hell's wish.
Don't have them just rush at us. The AI is almost always better on field battles if they're the attacker. So don't let them do that. Don't fight your enemy at their strongest. Fight them at their weakest.
Fleet captain. Giant.
Not the best Winds of Death, but we kind of just want to win this battle quickly.
I'll see to it. Always dead.
You really need to be getting rid of the Black Guard of Nagaron. Bounce power's looking good. That's it, keep him back. Yeah, not liking what's coming down over there. They might dodge it, but hopefully they'll go in a different direction. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. In this case, they didn't. Okay, cool.
Fleet captain.
I shall dominate.
Doing.
Fleet captain. Shamble on. Move. Dance macabre. The dash Van
Sit.
Hell's wish.
Keep them busy on that so they're not hurting our Necrophexes. This one over here took a lot of damage from the Dark Shards. Ew, we don't have much winds left. Yeah, try to have Noctilus tank because at least he can regen passively. Alright, army losses should be any moment now. There it is. Alright, we're gonna do some regenning. Alright. We're gonna need Arcane Conduit just to get any wins. Oh look, that Abyssal Howl's stuck on him. Yeah, they're all wiped out, so don't worry about that. So this one here took a bit of a beating, but most of them, and this one over here as well. Alright, we got a little bit of wins, so let's do this while they're running away. Yeah, this is the problem with the region being calm. We're just not going to get much regen. We can maybe get off. Hang on, let me have a look. Might be able to get one. What's it called? Invocation of Nehekov. Might be able to get two. Just keeping an eye on these over here. Come on, give me one. Okay, cool. Alright, let's get a heal on you. And a heal on you. Alright, so some of them are in better shape, but this one, that one, and this one, maybe that one, they're not in better shape. Overall, probably sideways. But at least we got rid of one of their armies, so that's one down. So that's never going to give us any replenishment. Might as well just get the money. Alright, cool. I don't have to sack this, so we can actually bypass the zone of control because this guy's still here. Still so many armies there. What have you got? Alright, that's not too bad. Blood-rack shrines are pretty easy for necrophexes to deal with. Let me have a look at you. Don't have any equipment on. Well, this is immortal, right? Yeah. I was wondering why they were riding so quickly. Dread Incarnate. Might be a good idea. It's not going to apply now, but for next turn, you probably should put some of this equipment on. Forbidden Rod's useful, but will do damage to them. Yeah, look, as long as you keep it out of the way. Moonshine, nah. Yeah, give yourself a potion of toughness to counteract it. And some magic resistance as well, to also help with the counteracting of it. Okay. Alright. This one over here, got another one. Okay, do that. And do we have another potion of... Nope, we don't. Well, at the very least, it'll give you some magic resistance. Okay, and there's knowledgeable. Right. And, yeah, we did lose his hand weapon, which was the brass cleaver, which that is a good weapon, so that was one big downside to losing the settlement, but it's not the end of the world. You don't really need it. Alright, this one's next. Okay, let's do it. See if we can try to recover in this battle. Try to keep ourselves at full strength for as long as possible. Because yeah, our Winds of Magic's really bad. Because the region's calm. So it just takes a bit. And the thing is, the necrophexes, they can take a lot of damage in a battle because they're not exactly resistant to damage, not particularly. And they do have a lot of health. So it takes a fair bit to heal them. So I usually like to keep them tight like this. I just find I get a better result. But we'll put Noculus up front because he can regen on his own. So this time they're going to come at us. Okay, that's... Wait, are they? No, they're just reforming. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. This gives us some time to start the healing straight away. So I won't use the. Oh no, I can't use the forbidden rod. What am I talking about? It's okay. It's not too much. Oh, is that the sword of Cain? It won't apply on this turn though. Should I pick up the sword of Cain for him? Vampire Coast Art. So on one hand, lose the brass cleaver. On the other hand, pick up the sword of Cain. So yeah, just trying to think if that's a good idea. So yeah, it would be more efficient to cheese the Curse of Undeath, but that does get very tedious. The main benefit of using Curse of the Undeath is actually to regenerate dead models, which obviously not an issue here. Alright. So once again, just go over there, Wind of Death them, and then get back over here. They don't have anything particularly fast. But yeah, I reckon these Blood Rack Shrines are going to get totally wrecked by the Necrofexes. Wait, is that one on a cold? Yeah, it is.
Fleet captain!
It's not a cold one, it's on a horse. Well, we do stalk, so we'll see if this is going to be bad. Hopefully it doesn't curve this time. Okay, you gotta get moving. Oh, hang on, it didn't cast.
Van Hell's wish.
Okay, it didn't curve this time, and cool. We hit 2 of their units and got loads of kills. Cool.
Midnight Raider.
Good, good, good. Happy with that. That's a good start. See how much better it is to be the attacker? We're at full strength now. Alright. Try as best as I can to get another Wind of Death. Hang on. I'm gonna need 23 Winds of Magic. Actually, I might just be able to pull it.
The gash raw. Dance calm. Shamble on.
Okay, now this is really tricky to do.
The gash raw. Enemy mages.
I didn't do it very well, but we still got him a little bit.
Moving.
I'm far less worried about the Blood Rack Shrines than I am about the Dread Spears.
Who's next?
Oh, you know what I am actually worried about? Get rid of this fucking Dreadlord. Oh, and the Cryptis. Get rid of the Cryptis. We're okay so far. We're okay so far. Yeah, just save that one for last. Because it'll take a while to kill him.
My gut has burst.
I thought we had 24 Winds of Magic reserves.
Fleet captain.
Alright, come on, you gotta get rid of the Black Guard of Nagaron. But yeah, we're not taking too much damage. Like I said, I really wasn't worried about the Blood Rack Shrines. They just don't have much damage potential with their missile attack. Oh my god, yeah, keep killing him. Almost down. Cool. Well, we've won this one. That was never a question about whether or not we're going to win. It's more about how much damage are we going to take. We're definitely walking out of this a little bit more damage than we were previously. But that's okay. Okay. Alright, we can get 2 heals in. Don't worry about Noctilus. He'll be fine. And let's chuck heal in there. And yeah. So that's another army wiped out. Alright, that'll do. Cool.
Gifts of plunder bring allegiance.
Okay. Basically just 2 armies. Oh no, 2.5 armies left, essentially.
They were nothing.
Okay, we're still in this one's zone of control. Alright, this isn't unlegendary, is it? Yeah, you'll be fine to claim it. You can always just get rid of it if you don't want it later. Alright, so... They took my sword, I took theirs. Alright.
No.
I would prefer it if we, like, occupied Elasi. It's like the last thing. How strong is the Cult of Pleasure? Jeez. Okay. Well, we do have a lot of movement. So what we could probably do... Hang on. Yeah, if I don't think we'll be able to withdraw from there because there's no zone of control to move to. So we'd have to actually finish this attack here. So I'll have to sack it so that we can just move out of this one zone of control to move on to that and then just reoccupy this afterwards.
Wipe them out.
Alright. No lightning strike needed now. Although lightning strike will lower their leadership, so we'll go with that. Yeah, you got my weapon. Actually, I don't think we'll be able to steal it back. Oh well.
Death begets death.
So balance of power was about even, but I don't think that was actually correct. You can't trust the balance of power at all, which is probably why Creative Assembly is going to move it out completely. I guess the new auto resolve will give you a more accurate auto resolve. Well, it's definitely going to give you a more accurate representation. Alright, let's stay over here. Cool. Yeah, will they give us some time to get some magic, or are they just going to come at us? Yeah, they're just going to wait again. Alright, cool. That's fine by me. Why not? Let's get up to full strength. Okay, yeah, so we need to sack the city and then finish off the rest of those armies. Although, even if they attacked us again over the end turn, you'd be fine. Give Noctilus some chance to heal. Don't worry too much about the Black Arc abilities. They're really not doing much. Alright, that'll do. Okay, let's go over here and pop down another Wind of Death. What's the battle difficulty on? It's on very hard battle difficulty. Yeah, but it's not legendary campaign, so I think it's on very hard campaign. So yeah, your public order should be fine. Vampire Coast public order is pretty good. You know, because I picked up Sword of Cain. Anyway, it's only -2 at the moment, and if you're like, oh fuck, legend, he picked up Sword of Cain, then just put it back. Just yeah, you'll get the option fairly soon to put it back. Just put it back. Alright, I think I'd rather... taking out the missile units is pretty important. If I get too close, they'll see me. Okay, that seems like a goodish one. I mean, taking out 2 units of Black Ark Corsair handbows, that's not bad. Yeah, so those Black Ark abilities aren't doing shit to us. No need to worry. Just gotta watch out for the shit that comes at our flank. I'd love to get off another Wind of Death, but maybe it'll be better to just use the Drowned Dead, just because it provides a really good delay. Well, it's an okay delay, you know, only lasts a few seconds, but still. Giving these guys more time to shoot, that's definitely a good thing. Especially if they can waste their murderous prowess. Oh, why didn't that cast? So far, so good. Alright, this army here is not on force march, but because it's sitting in the city, it gets wiped out when it loses. Alright, burning through all of my reserves there, but gotta keep these guys shooting. Just provide as much delay as possible. But we might actually walk out of this one in better shape than we went going into it, just because of the zombies we're walking down. They're coming in pretty heavy on the flanks over here. Couldn't really do much about it because of the trees in the way. Alright. Taking a fair bit of damage there. We're okay though. Just try to inflict the army losses. Kill off their high value units. Let's just inflict the army losses and be done here. Is there anyone not shooting? No, they're shooting as well. Alright, yeah, we're definitely not walking out of this one in better shape. Move back. Okay, there's the army bosses. But there's only a few of them left to go. I might be able to just get one the heck off, but we have to just wait for the arcane conduits because yeah, we're out of reserves. Okay, stop firing because that's the last one to leave the battlefield. That'll give us more time to heal. It's not much, but you know that's at 850 health, it's better than nothing. Yeah, so we're just gonna sack it. Cool, yeah. Do you see how, like, he kind of, like, got disrupted there? It's because of the other zone of controls. Okay. If I attack him, that's such an easy fight, but he might run away now. All of the rest of this is super easy. So, yeah, he might run away. So I'm just thinking, it might be best if I lightning strike this one here, just use that one to essentially just recover, then attack this one, but don't lightning strike it, so this one comes in and helps as well. Or I push this one over to here and it might still reinforce. And we'll see. Yeah, I figured it would do that. Yeah, he ran away too far. Okay, we're probably not going to go after him. Alright then. We'll go for this one first. Lightning strike it, so this one here still survives. And then we just use that one to heal. And then capture Alesi. And that other one gets away for the time being, but there's no way in hell it's going to be able to do anything to us. It's just not a strong army. But it was the only one that wasn't on force march. Now this isn't exactly a strong army either, so we might be able to recover on this one. But I'm not going to worry too much about it. So this time I'm not going to worry about getting into that formation, making it nice and tight. Just not going to worry about it. Yep, let's just go over there straight away. Don't worry about healing right now. I mean, I'll do a little bit of it, but just don't worry about getting to full, because the next fight will get up to full. Probably. But yeah, we want to be targeting the Black Ark Corsair specifically. And if you're wondering why I'm not like overcasting the heck, it is more efficient in terms of Winds of Magic, but I just really don't like miscasting it. Plus I gotta get the... You know what, actually I should do that. I should do that now that I think about it. Now that we've actually got 4 that are fairly badly damaged. Man, back in the day when Heck used to be able to heal your entire army with an overcast. Somebody whinged and then CA took away all of our fun toys. Okay, if we go through here, even if it does sort of curve that way, at least we'll hit something else. You happy with that? Okay, get back over there. This is a good place to stand and fight, I think. Okay, that one's actually fully healed now.
Let me close.
Could use another Wind of Death, but I think we'll be fine here.
That's wrong.
Yeah, this should be fine.
Orders.
Alright, still got a fair few reserves left. And here comes the army losses. Cool, easy win. Alright, let's try to recover as much as possible. If I recover enough, then I might just auto-resolve that other fight. Doesn't look like we'll need to do it. Ah, crap. Another reason why you want to stay tight. So I don't have to travel so far. And there goes all of our wins. It just gets depleted so quickly. Yeah, we can get one more Nahek in. Alright, I think that's good enough that we don't need to even bother fighting the next one.
Abomination. They were nothing. Count Noctilus Reign.
Oh. That used up... I'll have 50% movement left. I might still be able to make it to Elisi. Well, this will be a tricky one. Hang on. I might actually be able to get that dude. So let me look at this. We currently have 73% movement. Right. So going to him is about 25. That getting to there. I don't know if that's worth
Of the dead.
missing the chance to take it back.
A lethal blow.
It's just not worth the risk for such a like insignificant army.
All will serve. Show them real fear. Stay in my wake. Wipe them out.
And there you go. Got the settlement back. I don't know what settlement level it was. Yeah, it was probably higher level than this. It was probably rank 2. No big deal. And yeah, we got the settlement back, and all of their armies, except for this one here, has been destroyed. What did we wipe out? Like 4 or 5 armies? And no necrofexes have been killed. That's how you do it. Now, we could have stood our ground over there, but honestly, I don't see, like in the initial fight, I don't see any way we really could have won that battle and not lost like most of the necrofexes. There was just too much coming at us. And I think this is a really important lesson to teach people, is that you don't have to always stand your ground, okay? It's okay to give a little bit, to be a bit flexible, give some ground so that you can get some better wins afterwards. Don't go for the worst case scenario and just try to win that. Try to get things into your favor if you can. The options were there available for us and we took advantage of it, and now the Cult of Pleasure is absolutely wrecked. If you have a look at them,
Quickly.
I mean, they're still technically ranked higher than us, but I mean, they did lose so many forces. But anyway, that's the end of this one here. Hope you guys enjoyed, hope you learnt something, and I'll see you next time, fuckers. Appreciate you. Bye.